My name is Becky Troth, and I live in Laguna Hills, California. I'm 63 years old, and on April 16th, 2014, I had a total knee replacement. I've always led a very active lifestyle. I've exercised all my life. I do aerobics, kickboxing, Pilates, and I'm a wife, mother, and grandmother. 2 years ago, my knee began to be very painful. It filled with fluid and was very swollen, so I wasn't able to exercise and do many activities. Even walking and climbing stairs became very painful, and it progressively got worse. My doctor sent me to an orthopedic doctor. It wasn't Dr. Nin. And so he would drain the fluid and give me cortisone shots. And I did that probably for about 8 months. The fluid kept coming back and it was getting more and more painful. So he did an MRI and it showed that I had a torn meniscus. I had the meniscus surgery by another doctor on my right knee, and it didn't fix the problem. I was still having a lot of pain. So then I went through injections with the gel injections, 3 of those, and that didn't fix the problem. So we came to the conclusion that I was going to need a total knee replacement. So I saw a doctor in that practice that did the actual surgery and met with him, but he wasn't willing to do the surgery bloodless. So I began to search for another doctor. Dr. Nin was recommended to me by a friend because he was known to do bloodless surgery at Chapman Medical Center. So I scheduled a consultation with him. I actually was surprised to get an appointment right away, because a lot of times when you go to a new doctor, they're out maybe several months to be able to see them. So I got an appointment. The staff was very, very friendly and helpful. Dr. Nin took a lot of time with me, looked at my records, my MRI, and we came to the conclusion that yes, I did need a total knee replacement. So once I made the decision to have my total knee replacement, we scheduled an appointment, and I had that on August 16th at Chapman Medical Center. The staff was wonderful. The nurses gave me excellent care, and the entire experience went very well. I had my surgery on Wednesday, and I was up and walking around a little bit by Wednesday afternoon. The only issue I had was I got nauseous from all the medication, so that set me back just a little bit, but I didn't have a lot of pain. So on Thursday I was able to actually get up and get some therapy and walk. The Friday I got out of the hospital and went home and was walking well with a walker initially. When I got home on Friday with my walker, everyone was surprised at how well I was actually able to walk. I didn't honestly really even need it. I was very steady on my feet and didn't feel like I had an issue. We just walked slowly, but I was able to walk. So I got up actually Sunday morning and made breakfast for the family and just, was able to maneuver around the kitchen very well. The first week I had some pain, but not at all the level that I expected to have. My physical therapist began to come and do some therapy in the house with me, and was shocked at how well I did. Started climbing stairs, walking around easily, still using my walker because I was told to use my walker. So at 2 weeks, when I saw Dr. Nin and he checked me, he told me I could lose the walker, which was awesome because I really didn't feel like I needed it. And I didn't go to a cane. I just was able to walk a little bit slower. Took me a little bit of time to get my pace going, but it was basically very little pain. Well, after the two weeks was the most difficult as far as having the limited mobility. Once I lost the walker, I was able to go take walks, even though it was a little bit slow. My pace was not what I wanted it to be, but it picked up really quickly because I stayed very active and I was doing my physical therapy. After 2 weeks, I went to outpatient physical therapy, and I had such good range of motion and was able to bend my knee to, I think it was like 195. They did a little bit of leg strengthening with me, but I had 5 visits of physical therapy, and then they said I was done, so I didn't have to go anymore for those visits, which was nice. I would not only recommend Dr. Nin, I do recommend Dr. Nin because I keep his business cards in my wallet, and I've given out a number of them. Once you've had a knee replacement, people start asking you about it, and you start talking about different experiences that people have had. I've had doctors ask me that I've gone to see for his card, and other people that have written his information down, and I would definitely continue to recommend him.